Nerd! People, Joel Benjamin, 528, aka Big Money Benjamin. Gang. Without delay, we gonna have two of the four horsemen on here tonight, giving it to you. Y'all already know what it is. The coronavirus, the outbreak, the myths, the lies, the truths, the facts. No false, only good information. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all getting caught up. And if y'all don't protect yourself, it's a wrap. I've been sending out, I don't even got the pack with me. It's in the kitchen. I've been sending out these packs all day. Okay? And I have the hand sanitizers that people are getting. Okay? Plus, if you want, your stuff to drink, boost up your immune system, where you have the frankincense, the myrrh, the ones you could take internally in the water and other stuff to boost it up, along with the hand sanitizers, we got that too. Because it is not a game out here. I came on here and I warned you about a week ago. And I told you, a lot of the places were already been locked down. The virus was already here, even in your own city. If y'all coming on in here, let me see y'all comment. Let me see your comment. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic audience, intergalactical, other galactical, and all the people that are in spirits that rock with us. Salute to you. Some of y'all out here need to be safe. I encountered one person where her mom's got the coronavirus. I encountered the next person that got it, and I had to give them this stuff to get better. I had to make sure they, had some stuff to boost up their immune system. Thank God they good now. They're in the clear. But let me see something here. You'll see the title. And y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. Straight up, as soon as y'all come in, hit this like button. All right. One of the things that we have to address, one of the myths, I'm going to take it out of y'all hands early. We waiting for Kansu to come in. He got the link. All right. Because I'm not doing this show alone without the co-host. All right. I definitely need a co-host. Definitely. Who's that? Keyshawn Burnt. What happened to your hand? You ain't been watching my live streams, huh? Mercury retrograde happened to my hands. What's up to you? Mercury retrograde happened to my hands. I was falling down the steps, and that just goes to show you, I grab on to the banister. This happened with me, grabbing onto the banister, and I fractured my hand. This bone right here. See it? This bone right here. And it fractured in a spiral. Yeah, that's Mercury retrograde for you. So with all this that going on, went to the post office because I had a lot of trips to go to the post office. Back and forth. It was crazy because people getting the teas, the melanin DNA enhancement teas, which is something I've been selling. So people, that been getting it, their family been getting it, they've been up on it. So, it kicked off and heightened even more around this time, as you know, of course. Real talk. Y'all see the title. Coronavirus Outbreak. Protect your health, finances, and family. Fall of the cryptocurrency. Okay. Y'all coming in. First off, where y'all from? Because I was sending packages all the way to Barbados today. A few in Canada. All right. Not today. It was it day before yesterday or the day before that? I can't remember. I had to send some to Japan and some to China. Just a few. They getting up on it because with the shipping, it's pretty expensive sending the stuff out there. Because I have some people which y'all already know that watch me out there, so that's good. But mostly, I notice a lot of people from England been getting the stuff from me. But for the most part, I'm surprised I only had like 3, 4 people from Italy, which is weird. With all that's going on, but come to find out, Italy been on lockdown. See, Italy didn't play. They locked down the country right away because they was doing the same thing America was doing, hiding it, pretending like it wasn't you know a pandemic. This is not just a epidemic going on. This is a pandemic. All right. Me and Kansu came on here and we told you. Me and Kansu told y'all what was going on in Chicago, what was going on in New York, and it's keep on happening day in and day out. They've been had the epidemic, a pandemic here in New York. I knew that for a fact. What they would do is they will lock down the building, pose as if they're doing construction, put that long plastic sheet down on the building, and they'll go on with the construction suits. And then when they reach the plastic part, because they had 2 layers of plastic, when they reach the first plastic part, if you really got to really go to the plastic like this and look like this, and you'll see them putting on a suit. From there, they went into the next part with the hazmat suit on. All right. That's why they quarantined the whole building. So this ain't nothing new. Kansu could even attest to this. Okay. Yo, Kansu is on here. Yo, Kansu, talk to the
What's going on, brother? What's going on, everybody?
Is that not happening in Chicago? And they definitely gonna notice it in Chicago because it's like all of a sudden they want to do construction around here in Chicago. Since when? Kansu, talk to the people, man. Let them know.
Well, what's up, man? What's going on, everybody out there? Well, this is stuff that we've been talking about. I came in a little bit late. I'm working overtime with my company. I want to kind of keep up to speed with the conversation. What did you put out there, Joel? What have you put out there so far? What would you like me to?
Well, I started how they were, how when we tell people that first they thought it was a joke. When we told them with the coronavirus, how it's all over, it's out already, and it already had a lot of people that was affected in New York, Washington, and Chicago. This is nothing new. Also in New Jersey, they had a lot of people affected. They were trying to keep it under wraps in America. And we were just like how Italy did. And that's why it got out of control now where Italy shut down the country. Okay? So, I was explaining them how me and you went back and forth and how we noticed the construction site they put up, but it was really the hazmat people come there because they were trying to contain the pandemonium from spreading with the people because this is affecting business. Like the Governor Cuomo addressed that in New York, that it is a national security, declared national security, whatever the case is, but yet telling the people, oh, don't worry, you're fine. You're not in any danger. And I'm like, how are you going to tell the people they're not in any danger? And then, go ahead, Kansu.
Yeah. Well, first off, we've been, I really wish, we could pull up some of our, and maybe we can, some of our past streams.
Yeah, I pulled it up on the last live stream. I pulled it up on the last live stream with us saying what we were saying. I already did that.
This is almost verbatim what we've been talking about. Everywhere from finance, those of you who was fortunate enough to take the financial master class, you were very fortunate. And not saying that arrogantly, saying it factually. We told you what was coming around the corner. We told you about the gold. Now, guess what? Gold is up to almost $1,500 an ounce. It went up 500% in 30 days. That's unheard of. Gold has never risen that high, but gold has been around for 5,000 years. We told you that. We told you about these new pandemics that they're going to create. We told you about the little special that they got on Netflix that talks about it. We explained that to you. We told you that. We said, look, you're going to have to start dealing with your mala beads. You want to get your gold oil, your gold enhanced oil that has also herbs and stuff that are infused into it to give you protection. We told you that. We also told you, we said, look, invest in the retrograde knowledge, learn about the retrograde. I know retrograde financially has been incredible for me. This has been one of the best retrogrades I've had in years.
Facts.
But we had the ability to prepare for it, and Joel had prepared and showed you an actual ritual that we practice as spiritual teachers with the forest. He went out and showed you how to do it. Him and Baba Divine showed you. That don't even happen online. So you got that. So step by step, we've been showing you this. Now we have Pi, where you can actually mine your own cryptocurrency amidst of the cryptocurrency crashing. We gave you the update on that. Bar for bar, that the crypto was going to crash. We talked about Cambridge Analytics, how they take your data and play with your data on Facebook. And when you start selling cryptocurrency, we told you that. Now you're finding this out worldwide, that the cryptocurrency is crashing like never before. We told you it wasn't private. We told you that. We told you to invest in the blockchain technology. That's what Pi is about, to invest in the mining ability. And then on top of that, we told you, hey, okay, now the other issue is, okay, everybody waits to call me when I'm on live. I don't get it. So now the outside of the mining, now we're talking about the monthly gold participation. We told you about that. We told you about all these things, and we asked you, hey, you got to get involved. You got to get involved to hedge the debt. We told you, get ready to learn how to prepare your credit, perpetuate your credit, and leverage it with debt. All these things are happening in real time. You think me and Joel controlling this? No, we're not. All these, if you've been following and watching us over the months, over the weeks, all of this has been leading, and we personally made sure that these types of shows were put up in a certain order. Baba New, Baba Divine, myself, Baba Joel, Benjamin, we in this particular order, we just didn't randomly do it. And now what's happening. So when are you going to get involved? We got a major thing coming up. I'm hoping you're ready to take advantage of it. Baba Joel, man, continue on, because you've laid the groundwork already. We told him I don't know how many times. So let's continue to shed some light on this stuff, man.
Well, one of the things that I found very interesting when doing this, and just overall giving the information to the people so they could understand and just get a better understanding of all what's going on in general, is, like you said, we put it out there in order for them. We let them know offhand that this is how it's going to be. We let them know every step of the way, play by play. We did not hold back. I want to stress that. We did not hold back. We gave out the information that was needed to the people. Now, my problem is I have an influx of people, and you have an influx of people now wanting to get the gold from you with the gold business. So we got a bunch of links. I'm going to release the next cryptocurrency that people should be getting and should be dealing with. Salute to the $50 super chat support. Oh, hell to the no. Born to Learn 82. Y'all know that stops everything once somebody super chat big. Thank you for keeping us informed as always. Salute to Born to Learn for sending that $50 super chat support. Okay. And we have over 100 people on live right now and growing. So please show y'all support. Y'all could super chat. And if anybody's going to send me a cash app, shout out to Divine Whitney. Thank you for that $5 super chat support. Let me put this out there now. If you are going to send a cash app, do not send it to the phone number. Send it to this right here. JOELBENJAMIN 528. The dollar sign. Put the dollar sign Joel Benjamin 528. That's the dollar sign JOELBENJAMIN 528. Okay, that's the cash app. All right. Let's see. Let's go on here. Let me see. Tracy Natural even gave you the call-in number if you want the gold oils, your teas, the hand sanitizer, because we got so much to get into. If you want the gold, we got Kansu on here. Y'all should have been signed up for it. Y'all wait till the price of gold raised, and now y'all bombarding Kansu. Now you see he coming on all late on the damn stream. That's because he dealing with all them damn gold or gold orders. People finally joining in the gold program. Mad people is hooking up on the Pi network. Now it's so much. It's like I'm jumping around. So let me start with the hoax that's been going on. Okay, and people, you see. Consul put it up. Get your gold subscription. That's to sign up so you could get your gold every month. All right. Consul Sheshmu Amun. Let them know you got the information from Joel Benjamin 528. All right. So you see the link up there and it's in the chat. Now, one of the things that is a hoax that's going on that y'all need to understand. A lot of the hand sanitizers ain't working good like that. That's number one. On top of that, a lot of hand sanitizers that they putting out is fake now because they're using a little bit of alcohol, very little, or whatever supplies, and they just sending it out there fast because the demand is so high, and they're overcharging people. Okay. See, what you want to get is one of those good hand sanitizers, those real deal style made, like they got the frankincense, the myrrh, which boost up your system. Okay, you spray it on your face, you spray it on your hand, you spray it in the air. I already went through the frankincense and myrrh for sake of time. I ain't trying to go through that. And you want the strong acidic water. It's made with the strong acidic water and all the other ingredients in there to cleanse your hand properly. You touch money, this is what you want to spray on your money. Because one of the things y'all don't understand, the 3 fastest ways this virus is spreading. Well, I'm going to give you the 4 fastest ways. Schools and subways, all right? The transportation and learning centers. All right, let's go with just schools. That's 1. Learning centers. 2, subways. Okay. 3, hospitals. 4, post offices. Post offices. That's right. And the 5th and final one is money. It's being spread through the money, people. The dinero. Okay. It's being spread that way. Wake up. The money. The money. It's being spread through the money. People are coughing. They're sneezing. Everything else. That's why it was able to spread so fast. And I don't understand how y'all don't understand this. All right? You got Governor Cuomo, and as I'm about to say it, Tracy Natural just put it up. New York State Governor Cuomo threatens Amazon, eBay, and Perel that New York State will be selling their own hand sanitizers made by New York State prisoners. God, so you got to jump in on this.
Oh yeah, no question. You know, with this pandemic, all this is first off, let's make this clear. I want you guys to understand and think about this coronavirus. It comes out of Wuhan, China. Now ask yourself a question. It's 1 billion people that populate China on an average. As an actual number, it's more than that, but they say 1 billion. That's who they can count. So it's 1 billion people that populate Wuhan, China. Now, it's gotten over here to the U.S. I know Washington State is just recorded 188 reports of the coronavirus, and 12 people have died from that virus. The biggest problem is your immune system. That's the biggest issue with the coronavirus, is having your immune system checked. Here in Chicago, the Chinatown area in Chicago is absolutely dead. Nobody. It's unfortunate that those people of China cannot make a living here in the United States. That's a shame. However, that's how serious it is. So we need also spiritual protection. With this retrograde ending this evening, there's retrograde fall off. And that's a word I've used, where the retrograde, the remnants of it still hang around. And so that leaves you spiritually open to be susceptible to a lot of adverse things. And so now it's not a coincidence that this pandemic has happened. We just had the supermoon 2 days ago. And so this energy is shifting on the planet because the planet is tired of humans. Mistreat the earth, we mistreat the planet. The planet is shifting. Nature is shifting. And if you're not in alignment with nature, it's not just, having keys to finances and things like that. It's not just about dollars and cents. You got to be spiritually in tune. And with that being said, you have to deal with spiritualists that have experience on both ends. It's not just, dollars and cents. So when we give you this advice on certain things, it's not to scare you. It's to give you the information that you need. It's so many fake fraudulent people out here on YouTube that not offering anything, but we got the track record to back it up. You can go to my YouTube channel, nothing but videos upon videos and video, years all the way back. I got people reaching out to me going, damn, Consul, you said this. You said this a long time ago. We've been saying it. I go on other platforms. I try to talk about finance, and it's not accepted. It's games being played. This stuff has already been said, already been documented. It's very critical that you understand it. There's only certain places that I even talk about my spirituality. I'm not going to play games with no one. I'm not. I'm very discriminatory who I talk to because I'm good. So I'm asking everyone else to get involved. Get involved. Get the gold oil. With spiritual tools. Reach out to Brother Joel. Reach out to a consultant that understands it. We both offer spiritual readings. If you need those things done, this is what we do. We're just not going to promote it to any and everybody. We're just not going to do that. We know the dangers of doing that. And so you need spiritual guides and things of that nature to help guide you through these kind of situations. It's a serious matter. It's happening before your eyes. This is not nothing that we are just contriving and making up. With all these fraudulent people, I can name some names. And I know you guys know them, are people that's giving you false promises. People with light in their name. I can name some names.
He already said my name and he effed up with me, like that brother Polite. All right, that been known for alleged scamming. Just say it what it is. Yeah, we ain't holding no punches on here now. Mm-hmm. May the Most High God send the coronavirus to wipe these individuals out. That's nasty, that lie on us and bear false witness. Yeah, I said it. It is what it is. Ain't no holding back now. And I still got to blow up his damn spot with the person who's the promoter's son he robbed. Okay? Allegedly. But we ain't talking about that right now. But they got a lot of falsehoods out here that's coming out that's trying to say stuff. Like I said, when I talk about people, I show how results go when I talk about people. You see how much people end up live when I talk about certain people and start blowing up spots. Now with this is the information they should be giving people, letting people know and telling people. But let's move on. So one of the next hoax or fallacies that's going around is that it is not affecting quote unquote African Americans or black people. Okay, which is a lie. It is affecting black people.
You
There's
don't believe that. It's
that.
definitely affecting. It's affecting black people. Don't think it's not. Don't think you're
And
not.
they say that black people are not dying from it. Now, the majority of times when they talk about the coronavirus, only unless the person is popular, like the Senate, the senators that have it, they show their face. Other than that, the other people, they don't show their face. So number one, how you know black people aren't getting it? And for the ones that say black people are getting it and not dying, okay. Come on now. How do you know if they're not showing these people faces? Could you answer that for me, Consul? You're on mute, Consul. I can't hear you.
Yeah, repeat that again. You said, could I answer what again? Specific.
If they're not showing the victims' faces for good reason, how do you know that black people are not dying from it or black people are not getting it? Black people are getting it. I already spoke to a few and met a few that had it already that needed to get better. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, that situation is media. We're talking about, your information is not protected. Your identity is not safe. Again, we did an exclusive on Cambridge Analytics. We came with primary evidence about how they were brought up on charges by using Facebook not only to rig elections, but also to influence people on social media to be scared into picking things they normally wouldn't do, putting up propaganda that's set out there to frighten people and lie to people. We are not, and don't think that in 2020 you got a private life, because you don't. I bet every last one of you got a debit card right now. Anyone who doesn't have a debit card, press 2. I want to see something. I want to see something. If anybody in the chat that don't have a debit card right now, I want you to press 2.
And for the ones that got a debit card, press 1. Bet you see way more 1s than 2s.
We're going to we have an experiment here. We're going to see.
Salute to Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy, thank you for the support. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Lisa Hip says, infections don't have eyes for color. Facts.
That's
all right.
That's right.
And Queen Asset67 said our immune system is weak. Exactly. That's why we have the melanin DNA enhancement T. Okay. That's the whole purpose of it. Been dealing with it. Okay. Brown, dark, like your skin. We've been having it. People could call right there, 929-374-3828. Place the order. Supplies is very limited. One of the ingredients up in there, you start dealing with the reishi mushroom, but not just the regular reishi mushrooms. And see, this is the one I've been keeping a secret because I see Consul, people always like to duplicate. Whole time they wasn't talking nothing about reishi mushroom. Now all the time they want to bring up reishi mushroom. Well, stupids, the problem is you are not getting the reishi mushroom spores. Why? Because it costs way too much money. The key is to get, they're stronger. You get the reishi mushroom spores. All right? That's what you get. So that has the reishi mushroom spores. It have the chaga mushroom and some other stuff that I don't put out here online because you got enough people that will try to copy and recreate it. And I've been pushing this for the longest, and people have been getting better. So we just touching on the facts when it comes to the coronavirus and the fallacies that's going on that they push into you. All right. They're saying that they're giving the supplies for the schools. That's a lie. I know people in the Department of Ed. That is a lie. They are not doing that. Okay? It is not happening the way how they said it is or how it should be. So that's nothing new. That's nothing new. Go ahead, Consul.
Yeah, and one of the biggest things, and the reason I asked about the debit card, and I see everybody's participating, and I see a bunch of ones. I actually seen a couple of twos. Okay, let me explain something to you. Those of you who have the twos, I think I saw 3, maybe. You're not out the loop. Don't you got an ID card? Do you have a driver's license? Have you applied for driver's insurance? Do you have cable in your house? Do you have internet? It's obvious you got internet because you're watching us. Guess what?
Hold on, Consul, stop. You ain't got to go so far. Just end everything right now. Look, Consul. Right here, Consul, look what I'm showing you. Ask them if they got one of these. Ask them if they got one of those, Consul. Let me see how much numbers. Because some of y'all, the majority of y'all are watching me on a cell phone. Am I right or wrong? Go ahead, Consul. Ask them.
I don't even have to divulge it. Just watching on the cell phone. They got a cell phone. We all got one of these. So that pretty much shuts it down, doesn't it? If you have anything, any electronic device that has an internet signal attached to it, they know who you are and they know where you are. When you turn this phone off, it doesn't go off. It's still on. If you have a cell phone where you can't take your battery out, like this iPhone, it's still on. Even if you cut the power off, it's still on.
That's right.
Those of you who have Apple, you ever got it where it's to find my phone or find my laptop or find my device? You wonder how you're able to ping your own device? That same technology is coming from another source as well. So we have satellites that circle the earth that monitor all our activity. Happens every single day. When you're going inside the grocery stores now, what's taking the place of humans? Robots. What are those robots? Self-checkout. You interfacing with a computer now. You just put your money in the slot, you get your change, you walk out. All of this is happening in front of you, not behind closed doors. It's nothing secret anymore that this world is changing. Now, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to continue to be broke? Do you understand credit? Do you know what debt is? Are you going to continue to aimlessly work for somebody for no reason? You just take for granted that you're going to have a job to go to every day, huh? You just take for granted that you're going to wake up every morning and you got a job to go to. Let me ask you a credit. Let me ask everyone that's watching. What happens if your company goes out of business? Do you got a plan? Type in 1 if you got a plan. Type in 2 if you don't. If you lost your job tomorrow, what are you going to do? Do you have a plan in place? Type 1 if you do. Type in 2 if you don't. If you don't have a plan. Let's see if we got all these professionals and professors and all these people in place, Joel. Let's see if they're comfortable enough to sit back and say, well, I love the fact that Joel and Consul entertain me. They're so entertaining and informative. Thanks for the information, guys.
They do.
Like we getting a little pat on the head, Joel, like we're little puppies.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Y'all so cute.
No action.
Y'all so cute.
Thank you for telling us. Thanks for helping us. We ready. Now I want to know what the plan is. I see it's mixed. I see some got plans, some don't. What the ones that press 1, if you could briefly do it, because we interacted tonight. What are your plans? Let me see what your plans are, so I can tell you what your plan, where your plan going. Type in what your plan is should you lose your job tomorrow.
Oh no, I seen one right now. Ryan says
just apply to another company. I like that. Go ahead, Joel. Go ahead,
Nah,
Go
that
ahead,
ain't
Joel.
gonna
Tell
work.
Ryan about that.
First off, let me tell y'all something. If this coronavirus and it's coming, remember me and Console on here told you it's coming and it's coming big time.
I'm gonna pull up this article, Joel. Keep going. I'm gonna show him something.
Yeah, it's coming big time. Let me tell you how, because this technology, we're talking about technology and having a plan. If something happens tomorrow to the company you work for or your own business, what are you going to do? Salute to Chuck C on the super chat, the $20 super chat support. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Let me tell you, in case you don't know what China and Japan been doing. And I said I was even going to get tight tonight. But I got to give y'all the information. And sometimes I don't think y'all really want it. All right. Yeah, you see people out there saying hustle these rocks. Shadow God said sell drugs. Y'all gonna be doing more than just that. That ain't gonna help y'all alone. But let me give y'all this so y'all get caught on and up to speed with this 5G. Because the way how they've been using 5G in correlation with the coronavirus is diabolical and genius. It got people. I see people out here talking about, oh no, the 5G is no coronavirus. It's the 5G that's activated. You sound stupid as hell. Number one, whoever it applies to, hold it, keep it in your pocket, put it in your mouth, suck on it, whatever the hell you need to do to make you feel good, because you're gonna have to deal with it. What they're doing with the 5G is not blasting the frequency to make you sick, like if you have the coronavirus. In China and Japan, they've been blasting and activating the 5G frequency of your cell phones, your smartphones, your smart TVs, your smart fridge, your smart watch. Okay, all these so-called smart products that's pinging a frequency and sending out with your biorhythmic field, i.e. your aura. In this modern time, they call it the biofield, and figuring out who has the coronavirus. Look it up. I ain't got time to be we got so much articles to pull up for you, so much things to get into. We ain't even get into the other part of the coronavirus, how it's affecting the cryptocurrency, which we told you was going to crash. We told you this last year. And we went deeper in the financial master course. And we went deeper than that in the other course, me, Divine, and Baba Kansu. We warned you. We told you. They're using the frequency from your smart devices to ping off of and find out who has the coronavirus, because the body gives off a frequency. All virus gives off a frequency. SARS, smallpox, chickenpox, Ebola, AIDS, cancer, HIV. Okay? All of them give off a frequency. All right? You listen. Go ahead, Consul. Let's pull this article and show them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen now. Now, this is just a random article I pulled on the fly. You know, we're live right now. Okay? But I just wanted to show you that I'm not the only one talking this. Once again, I'm giving you fair warning. I'm giving you fair warning. Number one, those who are listening, who are on the fence with life in general, you just on the fence. Stop being cheap as hell. Don't think you can buy a little sage, a little frankincense, and you don't invest in serious tools for spiritual work and serious tools for financial education. Don't think you're going to discount your way through this. It's hard work. So don't think, well, you know, since Baba Joel's talking about these herbs, I'm going to go to Herbs R Us. It don't work like that. Because all these things are not just accessible. If they were that easy, is something wrong to that. Financial education. Yeah, the financial education is out there. Who's showing it to you, though? Are you just Googling stuff? You just typing in stuff and thinking you're getting pertinent information? No, that's not how it works. Tell me what a 529 plan is. What is your retirement plan? Those of you who got a plan that was pressing one, what's your retirement plan? Do you have a retirement plan for the next 60 years? What's your interest and rate of return on your ROI? If you know that, press one. If you know what your ROI is for your ROR, what is your percentage and what are you gaining capital for your retirement? When do you plan on retiring? Because the new age is 72. You comfortable working until you 72 years old. That's what you comfortable. That's where you comfortable working at. So let's look at this. Your credit reporting getting higher. Financial professionals, those of you like me, guess what? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You need good credit to get hired. Don't tell nobody I said that. Oh, somebody. Hold on. Okay. Financial professionals, you need good credit. And not only that, you know what makes good credit? Collateral. What is that? What's collateral? Let's think. Well, you know, Joel Benjamin, 528. Consul Sheshma Moon was talking about collateral for 7 damn months. Gold, silver is collateral. It is not fiat money. I think we talked about that already. So you think you're safe with your money in your account, huh? Look up Patriot Act. Moving on. Government workers.
Hold on, Council. Hold on. Don't just hit them just like that, because you know they're gonna get confused. You gotta hit them with the Patriot Act 1 and 2. We ain't got time to explain it to you, but like Council said, look it up. Go ahead, my brother.
All right, G Light, Tyrone, I'm proud of you guys. Guess what? They're just saving consist of dollars. I'll wait. Does your savings, does your retirement fund consist of money? Guess what you got? Nothing. Nothing. Is your company giving you a 401k plan? An IRA? You got that in place? You're all set, huh? The US dollar, the Dow dropped 5,000 points last week. Guess what that does to your US dollar? The government keeps printing. I think we talked about this. Keeps printing while the debt keeps rising. You know what that's called? I'm gonna let y'all in on another secret. Hopefully nobody listen. Hyperinflation.
Oh yeah, that hyperinflation. Which we spoke about that. Then we spoke about that last year, Consul.
Numerous
multiple times,
over and over.
Okay,
over and over.
I'm just checking.
And over. Huh?
I'm just checking.
Tell you that getting your gold, not only having gold, getting it in jewelry is valuable. It has value on top of the gold. Go look at what the gold is going for right now, and look at what it was going for last year. Silver is going through the roof. We told you.
Oh, we told you silver was going to go through the roof. We told you.
Dollar hyperinflates. Guess what happens to your company? Read your clause in your 401k. They have a right to not pay you at their discretion.
Say that again.
Yeah, they have a right to not give you anything.
Who?
Your 401k is a bond.
Don't have a right? Who?
It's a bond. It's a bond. Try cashing it out early and see how much your penalty is. It's over 45%. But you've been paying in the 401k for how many years with an S? Try to loan some money out, to borrow some money out your 401k right now and see what happens. Try it. Reach out to your personnel office, that job you so dedicated to, and ask them, hey, I want to fix my house, and I want to get a new car. Can I borrow about 50% of my loan? They don't say sure, but we're going to take 35% on top of it. So now you lost 85% of all that hard-earned money you put in your 401k with fiat money. So what's up, ones? The one that put them ones in there. Then not only you got to fill out for an application, you got to have great credit to do that. But the credit ain't going to be good when you lose all that equity. When you look at your bank account, it is in the negative. Now government workers. Remember back in the day, you had to be a postal worker. You know you're good if you would. No, you're not. You got good credit. Guess what? If you don't, no job. Number 3, accounting. What accounting firm gonna hire you if you don't have no good job? No good job history, no credit, no job. Number 4, military. Remember back in the day? Go join the military. You can't even get in the military without good credit now. You understand that?
Wait, repeat that. You mean to tell me, hold on.
Without good credit.
Hold on. You mean to tell me to fight, serve, and protect for my country, take a bullet for Uncle Sam, and protect and bleed out on the flag of the red, white, and blue? I better have good credit?
You better have good credit. It depends on, as you see on the screen, I'm going through it quickly because we got so much to cover. But the military can discriminate against you based on your credit. So you youngsters, 18 to 30, that thinking about a military career because you've been slacking and everything else. You say, this is my only option. Is your credit good? Have you repaired your credit? Do you know how? All right. Security officers out there. I know a couple of them personally from the 528 family. Not gonna put your business out there. I know that's what you do for a living. You comfortable with it? You think you secure? Let your credit mess up. And you can get terminated. Now, mind you, everybody, these few jobs that I'm naming, few fields that I'm naming, they can ask for periodic, they can do periodic credit checks. They can come to you and say, look, we're going to start checking everyone's credit. And if it's bad after they hired you, they can fire you.
Say that last part again.
If it's bad after they hired you, they can fire you just as fast as they hired you. It's their job. They do what they want to do. It's their company. No, I don't trust you. How you going to secure something you can't even secure your own credit? Get out of here. You're going to watch my building, but your credit bad, and obviously you're not getting enough money from me because you can't pay your damn bills. So how do I know you're not going to steal something or take something from my job, my company? Nope, can't hire you. And guess how they get the information? Cambridge Analytics.
Woo!
Guess how they get your info? Facebook. You're all on Facebook, selfie.
Say it again.
Instagram. You're doing this on, hey girl, hey. You're doing all that. And you're just giving them your information.
Yeah.
Every day, all day.
Cambridge Analytics. You know, they try to say that they disbanded, they ain't operating no more. They shut down. That's a lie. Then you got Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. Oh, and definitely Twitter.
Snapchat.
Oh, yeah. We need your face recognition. So let's Snapchat all day. And now TikTok. I forgot what TikTok
I was just about to say, they got the children now just mesmerized with TikTok. TikToking all over the place. Fun, huh?
This is real, people. This is real. So go ahead, Consul. I'm gonna let you finish because then we're about to take them to Rex 84 to bring it on home and show them how serious this coronavirus is and what's the next step and stage that's going to happen to you. And don't say we didn't warn you, because we've been warning you since last year. And I've been talking about Rex 84 for over 10 years now. Go ahead, Kansu.
Oh, no, the last one. Politics. To be a politician, to change some of these laws that's going on in this game called politics, you got to have credit to do that. Now, these are just some of the top jobs. Sooner or later, every single means of employment is eventually going to want to check your credit history. Do you know what your cash flow index is? You know what your CFI is? Do you know what a good loan is, what a bad loan is? Do you know your buying power? Do you know the difference between credit and collateral? Do you know how to leverage debt with collateral? Do you know how to acquire collateral? I'm asking basic questions at a 6th grade level. Ask yourself these questions. If you can't answer these questions, ask yourself what you're going to do. Ask yourself when you go get, you want that big old piece of steak or whatever, this, $700 pair of shoes. You're paying $700 a month for that fancy car. Ask yourself how long you think you're going to be able to sustain that. You ask yourself these questions. I don't have to validate it for you. Because those of you who are listening, you live in check to check. You ain't got a front and stud over here on this live. We know you live in check to check. If your check stopped tomorrow, you got a problem. On the average, now this is just on the average. When I have clients all the time, now my phone can't stop ringing. I'm working late into the night. I got all my Chinese clients are calling me in the middle of, like now, it's the afternoon in China. They get hit heavy. This is killing them. This corona stuff, there's no economy going on in China. China's not even able to trade with nobody. Guess what's getting ready to happen to China? And their yen is gold backed. Guess what's getting ready to happen to China? They get ready to go bankrupt for the first time in the history of the planet because they can't trade with nobody. Don't nobody want nothing coming out of China. Hey, ladies, are you listening? Let me look. Make sure. Give you a little time. Get ready. Are you sitting in your chairs, ladies? Are you comfortable? You feeling good? Okay. Let me tell you. All them nail shops, all that fingernail polish, all that hair weave. Guess where it's coming from? Wuhan, China. Xinjiang, China. Huh? Say what? Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
I don't think they understand you. I think they heard you, but they don't understand you.
So if you ain't done your hair, if you just wearing the hair over the hair and you ain't done your hair in a while, guess what you get ready to start doing? Your hair.
Natural.
Ain't gonna get here.
Natural.
In Minnesota, in Michigan, in Minnesota right now, there is no rice. They have no rice.
That mainly come from China.
You think it's a game? You think Trump is not been fighting China for a reason?
Facts.
They tried to impeach him because of China.
Yeah.
Did we make it up? I wish somebody would pay me then because America owe me some goddamn money. They owe me and Joel a check. Because we behind all this shit, I guess.
We must be agents because everything
we agents because well, I want my agent check, Joel.
Coming. We agents.
Pay me on me cash.
We on payroll. We on government payroll.
Man, I'm hot because I should get a check for all the stuff we've been talking about long time ago. Long time ago. This ain't nothing. All of it is fact upon fact. You can't even deny it. So now you can't get no hair. Guess what else comes overseas? Oil. No oil means no gas for your car. No gas for your car. Guess what you got to do? Walk to work. And you're not going to be able to do that. And guess what this means? It's called a depression. We're in a recession already.
Oh, and that depression comes.
Now, when the depression comes, you got to eat. You better hope you got some potatoes or some.
Hold on.
I don't know what you better have now.
Hold on, Kansu. Rewind. Didn't we speak on this sometime? What in August, September, October, November, and December of last year?
Oh, every month it was wild.
Didn't we warn the people last year? Me, you, Baba Nu, and Baba Divine. Didn't we warn the people all four of us warned the people that when this Mercury retrograde hit of 2020, it was going to be a problem. When me and Divine got up and spoke about the Magnetar star and everything.
Oh man,
I'm just keeping check. Did we or did we not?
You did a whole Nagas presentation that was ridiculous.
Rise of the Nagas. Did I not? Didn't I say the stuff that was coming, the plagues that was coming? But I know what it is. People thought it was entertainment. So okay, let's move on.
You
now, Johnny Bravo. Go ahead.
You should have 3 months of your income where it never gets touched. You got that? Do you got 3 months of your income saved up? And ladies that are natural. You know that shea butter? Guess what? Guess what 90% of the shea butter comes from? It don't come from Africa.
Give it to them.
India and China produce shea butter.
Where?
India and China is where we get our shea butter from.
Facts. Remember, I was selling it wholesale. The majority of the shea butter does not come from Africa. I know y'all ain't know that. I know that for a fact. Y'all ain't know that. The majority of it comes from India and China. We just stating facts. That's all we doing. We giving you the facts.
You need 6 months based on the inflation. You need 6 months of your income in a liquid bank account based on the inflation. The inflation is at 13% per year. Your raises, you only get 2% raises on the average. That's the average. Most of us are lucky to get 0.5% raise. Like, we happy if we get a $4 raise. You know what the $4 raise equates to? Huh? You work 8 hours a day. That's 32 goddamn dollars. You happy because you make 32 more dollars a day. Guess how much of that 32 goes to taxes? 40%. Because the US dollar is only worth 60 cents per dollar. So you got to get the raise and some overtime to clear off the $4. Because you're going to lose it in FICA. Don't you see it on check every week? See how much tax they're checking out every week? Then when you go buy something to eat or buy clothes or I don't know, go walk somewhere and you want to buy something like a candy bar, what's on that? What you get? You get a bill of sale, don't you? What's on that sale? Let's say tax. It say tax on the bill of sale. Huh? You're getting tax on top of tax, on top of tax, on top of tax, on top of tax. But you got it figured out, don't you? Well, I'm going to work till I'm 75 and a half. Not to mention hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and heart failure are the top 3 killers. Heart disease is number 1. You're just going to be healthy all the way till you're 72, huh? On top of the diet that's being affected by this coronavirus. No rice, no grains. What's going to happen when the water starts getting affected? You think you're safe with the bottled water that's coming out the municipal system and they just slap water on the bottle? You know how to alkaline your water?
I know they don't know how to do that. They be talking about, I put lemon, lime, and baking soda, and it alkalizes your water. A lot of y'all sound stupid as hell, especially y'all that buying the alkaline water from the supermarket. Y'all sound dumb as, I was about to really curse. Y'all sound dumb. Because everybody know baking soda don't go in your system. And when you read the back of the label of the water, and it got that sodium something that it's whatever it's called. I forget the name, escaped me right now. But that's in the alkaline ionized water. Guess what? That's a classy word for saying baking soda. Baking soda. I got baking soda. Whip it, real good. Yeah. That OG Genesis. Y'all drinking bacon.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Which is breaking down your immune system, which in turns have you more affected by the coronavirus. But I digress. Johnny Bravo says, and that's good. Johnny Bravo, although you jumped the gun, but since you on it, might as well talk about it now. Iraq has found baseball caps covered in coronavirus that the U.S. Embassy were giving to Iraqi children just yesterday. Facts. Now, you might say, why would they do something like that? Remember, we're talking about psychological warfare. That's one. Financial warfare. That's two. And germ warfare. That's three. I'll be damned if I'm the top nation and my nation is going downhill with a virus and Kansu is over there, all right. Because I know when we go down and nothing is going on with Kansu, what's going to happen with Kansu? He's going to rise up. And we can't have that. It's that simple, people. It's that simple. So, you see, we're giving y'all the health and the finances and everything else. Now, let's jump in. Let me share my screen if I could, Consul. If I could be so kind to share my screen with the people. All right? And, you know, soon we're going to be doing more interaction right now with y'all. Because y'all need to see this. Y'all ain't just going to fall back to the wayside and act like y'all don't understand or know what the hell is going on. Y'all too old for this now. Okay? It's a reason why Consul, get the website up and share the website before I show them Rex 84 and show them why it's important to get your DNA and melanin enhanced and boost, and why it's good to get the gold and get gold oil and the hand sanitizer and all this. Before I go all of that, pull it up, Consul. Let me share the screen and show them, because soon we're going to go into the pie. You're muted, Consul. You're muted, sir.
Which website?
The gold website, man.
Oh, when you said website, man, you know how many websites I got?
I know. Not bad. I want them to see how it actually looks. So it's no excuse. And this is the link right here, people. Y'all ain't got no excuse. Get your gold subscription. Make sure you mention Joel Benjamin 528. Let them know where you got it from. Stop playing games. Let me know when you're ready to share your screen, Consul.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me see, Tracy.
All right. Okay, I'm ready. Mm-hmm.
This is how it looks, people. Gold, the new store of value. Me, Divine, Consul, we always up on here. Even Baba knew we told you the price of gold was going to go up. We told you the price of silver was going to go up. You didn't listen. All right? You didn't listen. But now it's here. And it took the coronavirus, which we told you that was coming out. We told you that it was here in the U.S. We told you that it's affecting a lot of people. Go ahead, Consul.
Yeah, so I developed a company, and it took me a couple of years. And we're actually working on an affiliate program. So those of you who want to get involved in the affiliate program, that's the next phase. You will hear about it through the website, where you can actually offer the same opportunity and still get paid for it. I'll pay you $15 for being an affiliate. I just finished that. I got working on the last few technicalities, especially with the coronavirus scare. A lot of people don't want to deal with any gold coming out of China. Even if it's coming out of China, they don't want to touch it.
Could you blame them?
No. I mean, my gold is for Russia. I deal with Russian gold, 24 karat, and I get gold from Africa. So I don't have that problem. Fortunately, I didn't want to deal with China because they was too high. They were taxing too much for their gold. So I didn't want it. I probably would have had problems if I would have invested in gold from China, because just the scale around that gold coming from there, people don't even want to house it. But with that being said, I have it's called Acre. My company's called Acre. And it's gold with the new store value. And you can see, you can go to my website, which is getacregold.com. And I'll put that in the chat. And this is my website. And I've been featured in all these magazines: NBR, Cheddar, Business Insider, Venture Best. Business Insider is top Fortune 500 company. So I'm licensed and bonded. I'm part of a conglomerate group. All of us invested in getting this gold company. And how it works is you subscribe for at least $50 a month. Your gold starts to grow. You get gold leaf every month. So it's a renewal system of $50 a month. So what you're doing is you're investing $50 per month to hedge against the hyperinflation of the dollar. Because if that dollar, and when it crashes, it's not an if anymore. When the US dollar crashes, you're going to have reserves of gold that you could trade for whatever new value is going to be presented. Because the US dollar is going to be done away with. They got rid of the Bretton Woods system back in the 70s with Mr. Nixon, when he said, oh no, the money no longer has value. It's only intrinsic value. It's going to be fiat currency because we got to stop people from trading with other countries on their own. So if you're using US money, we're going to regulate you. We're going to make this money fiat. It's government money. It don't even belong to you. That's why you get taxed, because it ain't your money. But with gold, it privately is yours. We give you 2.5 grams of gold leaf, 999.9 pure gold. It's delivered directly to you, and you're in control of how many times you get it. You can cancel anytime. You can put your gold in a safety deposit box, and you're protected. And this is how the gold bar looks. And you get this gold bar on a card, so you don't lose it, you don't bend it, you don't tear it. Gold is very pliable. It can be torn easily. So you get your gold bars. You're able to store them in a storage account. And what I mean by a storage account is you go to a trust bank, okay? And you put your gold in a safety deposit box. You don't need interest. You can't get interest on gold because it's actual value. The interest is going to shoot up. Now imagine if you had already been doing this program for a year and the gold has already shot up to $1,500 an ounce.
Consul, see, y'all. We don't just talk about it, we be about it. I got mines. See, gold.
I used to charge $145 and didn't have no problems getting it. I've been doing this overseas for the last 5 years. It took us forever to get in the United States.
Don't tell them that part. Yeah, you're going too far now, Consul. You talking some stuff that I guess you forgot. You got carried away. You talking some stuff you ain't supposed to be talking, bro. You need to fall back a little bit. Bring it on back. Keep it right here. Don't let them know. We ain't trying to get in no trouble now. Come on now. Go ahead, Consul.
So, like I said, it's a 2.5 grams. $9.99 line fine gold. That's the premium gold. You don't want any filler in your gold. And that's what happens with a lot of jewelry stores out there. That's why you should really deal with professional metal workers such as Joel, Baba Divine, myself, because they got gold now that can pass testers.
Look what Love Son just said. Nigerians are selling fool's gold. This ain't nothing new.
I ain't even see that in the chat.
As you said it popped up. You understand? This ain't nothing new. Me and Divine been talking about this for what? About 2 years? Consul used to work with somebody and he's seen them do it. It's fake gold. That person was that was the Jewish guy he was working with, right? The Jewish gold.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
A Jewish man, listen. A Jewish jeweler was selling the gold and it's passing the gold test. Now they big in Nigeria and they're doing it. That's how you have to know how to test it. Let me tell you the best way. It's dangerous. It's dangerous doing it. But I'm going to give y'all the source because we talking everything dealing with the coronavirus. We're giving you the warnings, what to look out for, everything. Because it's going to be a long show. We're giving y'all the source. Let me tell you something. The gold, the best way to test gold, okay, is use mercury if you can get your hands on it. It's a very dangerous process. All right. Me and Brother Divine did on the live stream. I think we was with you, Kansu, with your live stream. We showed how they was mining in the third world country and how they was breaking down the gold, and the mercury will eat up all the impurities except for the gold. And then when you do that, you'll notice you have a little bit of tiny drip of gold. That's what they put out on the layer, and the rest they're selling fool's gold. So anyway, go ahead, Con. So let's wrap this.
One of the things that's very unique is we put our gold in an ache package. It's the size of a credit card, and it's covering the gold. So you have a window built in the ache case that shows the actual gold front and back. And if you look, you have a certification number with our certified bond agent, Mr. DeMarco, that's on the back of the card. I'm showing it to you now. You get the certification number. You get the metal fineness when it was tested at AU 9.99, and the metal weight, which is 2.5 grams. All of them are certified. All of it is bonded. So no hands have been touching your gold. Once it's shaved off the original bars that I get from Germany, they're then vacuum sealed in the ache case and then delivered to you. You take these cards, you can put them in any kind of safe deposit box, any kind of safe you got. Hold your gold. That's the point of it. Hold it. Because when this dollar crash, you've accumulated all this gold. And you're accumulating it. I did it intentionally at a $50 rate. So let me show you. You take $50. You know, I'm a little slow, so let me use my calculator. You take $50, you divide it by 31 days. 31 days in a month, right? That's $1.67 a day. You save $1.67 a day.
Hold on, Consul. If you're not able to come up with $1.67 a day, you need to walk into the CDC, tell them just load you up with the injections of the coronavirus, and just go somewhere and wait for it to take its effect. That's all I got to say. Go ahead, Consul.
So $1.67 a day. That's funny. $1.67 a day. You can afford a $50 gold month subscription to help hedge this upcoming hyperinflation. Because the gold's not going anywhere. The earth produces the gold. See, the earth ain't got to worry about the coronavirus. You do. The earth going to keep producing gold, silver, oil, copper, coffee. These are the top traded commodities on the world, on the planet. It's going to keep doing it, with or without you. See, the earth and nature got a plan without our arrogant ass. See, human beings, we become arrogant. We got the nerve to disrespect the planet. So the planet's like, okay, got something, I want to show you something. Since you think you better than me, since you bigger than nature, I'm gonna show you how nature works. So now all these man-made things and all these so-called geniuses and all these 401ks, everything's getting ready to be affected. Didn't Joel just tell you? They setting you up to get rid of the money. Didn't they just tell you that one of the fastest ways to get coronavirus is touching the money? How you gonna survive if you can't touch the money? Wait a minute, I thought the money was printed here. Yes, it's distributed and then recirculated back into the government. Guess from where? China.
Yo, real quick, got some questions. Can you ship to Canada yet?
Yes, sir.
Right? Thomas Grant, I tried to buy and was not able to. Can you ship to Canada yet?
Yeah, that's what we're working on now, because which I'm trying to set up, streamline the way that we send out internationally. Canada, once again, Canada is a very strict government. So
very
go to Canada, they regulate that to a great deal. So I'm working on that now. I'm like literally weeks away from making that available. So I do appreciate your attempts. We're working very hard to fix that problem because it's a gold. It's a legal issue. I'm telling you, the world does not want people to wake up about this gold. We talked about it in the NIGOS presentation. We don't.
Yes,
People don't want people to wake up about this gold. So it's very hard to have a company like myself that's offering gold at a discounted rate per gram, because they can't stop you from owning gold as long as it's fractionalized into grams. But if you start walking around or you got gold bars in your house, or they're coming to get you. You can't have that. But you can attain and hold grams. So we're working on that in Canada. Just give me a moment. We're gonna have it fixed.
All right.
If you have a US, let me say this quickly, Joe. If you have a US address, or if you can set up a PO box in the United States from Canada, I would suggest that.
Okay, next question. And does this threshold increase as the price of gold goes up?
No, it's still $50 a month.
There you go.
You're gonna get the dividend of it. Meaning you pay $50, but when you go to try to cash the gold out, the gold is actually about $25 worth, about $25 more than your initial investment. Make $25. So you really only paid $25 a month for the gold because the value is going up. But we're fractionalizing gold so we don't have to waiver the price.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're fractionalizing the gold so we don't have to waiver the price.
Galactic Copper Tone, can you buy more than 2.5 per month? Kansu?
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were. I didn't know that was for me. Yes, I mean right now because I'm actually pulling this information. 2.5 grams of gold is worth $133. It just went up today. It's worth $133.07. And yes, you can. Yes, you can buy multiple amounts of gold, but they're going to be fractionalized into bars at 2.5. So this is what I would suggest, because again, I'm a financial specialist. I'm a money management specialist. Okay? Put your 50 in, escrow the other amounts that you are going to spend, put it in your checking account, and put it on automatic payment. We have that set up for automatic payment.
That's right.
It doesn't matter if you start out with 10 gold bars. As long as your money is already hedged into gold, you're going to benefit and profit. And you can actually spread your money out to do other things because you want to create a budget. Look, you got to get this gold oil. You got to get other products that we're talking about that's going to help you through this situation. It's not just this, but I'm going to tell you, you got to do it smart. And that's why I devised a system. One of my leading competitors was Carry Bars. Now, I used to be a Carry Bar member. And the problem I had with Carry Bars is they were turning me into a salesman. I was getting on my friends' nerves. Come on, man, buy some gold. Because the only way that I can make money is if they bought some gold.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had to buy the gold. No, I wasn't making any money. I was losing it and trying to push and peddle gold. Why do I need to peddle gold? Gold has been here for 5,000 years. But this investment pays you first. So yeah, we have automatic payment. You can start out with your gold bars, start out with your first bar. And let that matriculate. When you enroll into this, get your first gold bar, set up your escrow account, which is a checking account. It's the basics. Escrow is a nice little fancy word. It just means money pushed to the side. So set up your escrow in checking. The lump sum you was going to buy initially, put it on the side and set up for automatic payment for your $50 a month subscription. And hopefully, I'm going to give you just a little small credit tip. Your recurring bill, pay with your secure credit card or your credit card. Never pay your bills with a debit card.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to join the pay-per-view to learn about that. I'll give you just a little tip about that.
Real quick, so we can wrap it up. Can you ship to Barbados?
Yes, we do. We do Barbados. Barbados is not bad. We've had. It's funny you say that. The islands have had some problems, but once we went through our custom tariffs and our issues with that, we were able to fix those problems. With Barbados, one of the major problems that we had, which was interesting, was the language barrier. It was tough, but we got that taken care of. So yeah, Barbados is good. Yeah, I'm looking at the questions now. How much is the 2.5 gram bar? A 2.5 gram is about this size. All right. About this size is about $140, $135, depending upon what market and who's willing to sell to you. That's how much this is worth.
You see
That's
what I
big.
got now from Kansu? I got the ounce. Okay? I got an ounce. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Show him,
See the difference? You see the difference from the size he showed from the size I have. So yeah.
How much is that ounce worth, Joel? About, let me pull this up for everybody so we can show them live. I know we're trying to move quickly.
All right, this is real talk, people. This is real deal, because I'm going to show you in Rex 84 why all this stuff is important. And we just don't bring you doom and gloom. We're letting you know with the coronavirus and all that's going on, this is the stuff they don't want you to do. Salute to Yanis Bless One, said, wow, just joined. Okay, cool. Good for you. How do I sign up? Derek Davis, he already put the link out there, Consul. You're going to have to put that website again in the chat, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see. Let me see.
I'm going to share my screen right now, Joey. Can you share my screen for a moment?
Sorry.
No problem. It's just a couple of things I want to show really quick. This is from Lear Capital investment company, gold specialist. I don't have a problem putting up my competitors because they cannot compete with my grams. I'm not worried about that.
Facts.
So I have no problem showing my competitors' work because they're going to charge you an administration fee and it's going to be through the roof. You guys see this gold per ounce? Joel showed you an ounce of gold. This is how much it's worth. $1,658. I was saying $1,500. Guess what that was? Yesterday. Coronavirus spread. $1,658.42. Silver's gone up 7 cents. It's $17.12.
Hold on, back up so they know.
Mm-hmm.
This right now is 16. No, let me just say, I like saying it this way: $1,658.42 in my hand right now. And Divine told you, come this year, it's going to reach to 2,000. Consul was there when he said it. It's going to reach to 2,000. Go ahead, Consul. I'm sorry.
So you see,
I trust that.
Oh no, you see the trends of a 30-day chart in 30 days. In 30 days, it started at $1,550. It went to $1,658. It dropped $18. It's going back. It's going to triple that.
And the only reason, and we want to stress, the only reason why this is happening so much is because of the coronavirus.
3 reasons to consider investing in gold. The price of gold is up more than 300% in the past 15 years. Gold has never been worth zero and is a hedge against inflation. Physical gold is easy to buy and simple to sell. You understand? It's not a game. It's not a game. I don't have to. It's even my competitors are telling you what time it is. And I don't even have a problem showing them. Because they're going to charge you about an ounce. They're not going to put their own good. They're not going to sell their gold in grams. So you got to pay an administrative fee just to house all that damn gold. But you can have 70 ounces of gold broken down into grams, and it's absolutely legal.
Yep.
So you can sell your gold or resell it a gram at a time, 2.5 grams at a time.
See, so y'all got to know the tricks and the trades. Y'all got to know the tricks and the trades to evade the law coming down on you. You see how silver's going up? You see how platinum's going up? All right, now let's go deep, because with this coronavirus, I want to show you Rex 84. And y'all forgive me for doing such a long show. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me see, because I might just save this for a part 2 or do this another time or not even bother do it at all. Yeah, we're already an hour and 25 minutes. I'm sure Kansu is tired. I know I am.
Joel, you know what, man? Just okay. Give him a little bit, man. Just give him about that.
Nah, I'm sure the people are tired. The people are tired. Ayana, what's up? Yes, that is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. All right. Salute to the new people joining in. If you're coming in, make sure y'all throw up, people. All right. If y'all coming in there, try to get everybody. We flowing, giving you the information. All right. Kia Nicholson, salute to you. All the people that now coming in. All right. Salute to everybody. Like I said, I'm saying we'll cut the key into grams. Yo, Uber, Uber Beats be slinging them things on the streets. Look what Uber Beats put. Cut the key into grams.
Yes.
I'm just saying, not saying I'm from that life, but you cut it up into grams, then they really, it's only so much.
The black guy to come up with that concept. I come from where I come from. That's why we came up with the concept.
Yo, Ayana said, we not that damn tired. Go ahead, give up the sauce. I thought y'all was tired because, sometimes I be seeing people dropping off from the live, and then I realize they be running like they going to Kansu stuff and signing up and then come back on. Kia Tracy said, Brother Joel, the people are asking for more. People, hit that like button. Yeah, that's the next thing too. Thank you, Harris. Head tap. The people, I gotta hit that like button. Golden Hand said, just getting hips to this. Just getting hip to this. Damn right, damn. This is good food knowledge on the financial market. Yes, we're telling you how to beat this financial crash, because right now we're in the recession, but we're going to hit into the depression. So we're trying to warn you. But that's why I thought y'all didn't want this knowledge anymore, because it's a lot we have to give. Nanya said keep going, because we just don't want to entertain. We're telling y'all to go get the stuff and hook it up and do what you got to do. Carolyn Russell, you're welcome. Carolyn wants to say thank you, Joel. And Kanzu and Joel. Why we're not tired, just came in. Oh, Tropic 1798. Okay, still got people coming in. You see, one of the things I gotta realize, when it shows how much people on live, I gotta remember they show on different people's YouTube how much people is really on live, because with the whole thing YouTube is doing or whatever. All right, Tina Bush. What's up, Tina Bush? Yes. All right, I'll keep going. I didn't know y'all wanted me to keep going. I really thought y'all would have been tired by now. I know a lot of people got short attention spans. So, no problem. I'm gonna give y'all the source. Drop that ragu. All right. Y'all gonna get that sauce then. All right. Say no more. You ready, Consul? You want to keep going? Because it's up to
we got, I got time.
All right,
I'm double duty anyway. I'm talking people overseas now. I'm good.
All right, Nina Henderson, what's up? Just got here. Tina Bush, keep dropping that knowledge. All right, let's go. No problem. Thought y'all didn't want it. Seemed like y'all want it. No problem. Who else is on here? Planting seeds. All right, like that name. People, brothers Keep dropping jewels. All right, we're going to give y'all this coronavirus source. Baba Kansu, is there an age limit for shipping up for ARC Gold? No, there's no age limit. I can answer that. You could get your children on board. You could get your children on board to get it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Who's this? Firecraft. You just got here? All right, I got you. Now, who's this? Roosh signed up to Pi. Okay, we're gonna get into the Pi network in a minute because I have a good announcement to make with the Pi on how you can get money and do what you gotta do, you know, to make your money. Period. To get paid, but you don't have to spend money. All right. Detroit in the house. What's up, Anthony Powers? Y'all shout out where the hell y'all from too, man. Okay. GL says, never tired of learning about financial security. Okay. And we only touching on this because of the coronavirus. Tracy Natural is funny. Tracy said, coronavirus getting everybody woke. All right, let's do this. All right. Show Anthony Powers, you just came in. I touched on it and we're going to touch on it again. You said, so how do you protect yourself from the virus? One of the things is the hand sanitizer. You want the good kind, not the fake kind. Then you definitely want to take stuff that boosts up your immune system, the real deal stuff. That's where melanin DNA enhancement tea comes in. The number is right there. So when people are ready, they could get it. All right. See Harlem in the house, Baltimore, Maryland in the house, Virginia in the house, Barbados in the house, Atlanta, Georgia in the house, Jamaica, Queens in the house, Florida in the house. Yeah, we got mad people in the house from different states. We got the UK, all that. All right, let's drop this source. How many people before I start know about Rex 84? Virginia, Maryland in the house. What's up? What's up, Queens? Before I get into it, because I don't want to get into it if y'all know about it already. I don't want to waste my time. I want to give y'all the other source. How many people, let me share my screen. How many people ever seen the movie with Will Smith, I Am Legend? How many people ever seen that movie? I'm going to show you something because remember, we're going to talk about how to protect your family. This is one of the stuff they're implementing and they're going to use heavily in Rex 84. Before I tell you and break down Rex 84, what Rex 84 is, like I said, I need to know where y'all coming from with the information if you know or whatever. So let me share my screen so you see what I see. Okay. Hartford, Connecticut in the house. I see ya. Look at this tester. How many y'all ever seen this tester before? Look at that. You see that? That's tester for the coronavirus. Is the U.S. prepared for a coronavirus outbreak? Obviously not. Okay. Obviously not, Consul.
Mm-hmm.
Which we already knew that to begin with, correct?
That's right.
Okay, so there it is. You see they got the number. Now, they also got the stuff to test your eyes. The same thing that was in I Am Legend with Will Smith, where the virus came and it was mutating the people. And I'm not going to spoil the movie for you. Go check out how the virus came about. Look at that tester. I know a lot of y'all never seen a tester like that. It's pointing the stuff to the forehead and testing the imaging. Where? To the third eye. And y'all still ain't get it yet, right? It's pointing it to the third eye. And you still ain't getting it yet, right? Okay. All right. And you know, I'll move on. You know, what the hell you talking about, Joel? That's crazy. What's going on? I know y'all ain't seen a tester like that before. I know you haven't, but it's okay. Let's move on. All right. The next, so let's get into Rex 84, shall we? Because I've seen that some people on here do not know what Rex 84 is. I'm telling you, this coronavirus ain't playing with you. You got the number. Oh, and the supplies is limited, by the way. Y'all want to talk about solutions and y'all want to boost up your immune system, whatever. Why you think I deal with melanin enhancement, DNA enhancement T?
Mm-hmm.
When your pineal gland is calcified, these viruses, these other things are very easy to affect you. That's why you activate the pineal gland. The tester for the coronavirus, where are they pointing it to? The forehead, the middle of the forehead, the third eye, which is right there in the center of your brain, which is the pineal gland. So doesn't it make sense to boost up and activate your melanin? That's why the tease is running out. I got some exotic stuff in here that you could only get from the Himalayan mountain. In here, I got the destroyer of weakness. The herb is known as the destroyer of weakness. In here, come on, man. Stop playing games. Y'all need to wake up. But anyway, let's continue. Rex 84. Let's give him that sauce, Kansu. Let's give him that Rex 84 drip that I've been talking about for the freaking longest. And now it's coming into fruition because this guy, all right, that got the prisoners making the hand sanitizer, by the way. Wait, let me show this dude. Yo, I never liked this dude and how he looked. Yo, and I read people energy. Anybody that deal with the spiritual stuff, you know what I'm talking about. He looked like one of the skis from Dark Crystal. If anybody ever seen the movie Dark Crystal and the new TV series on Netflix, The Dark Crystal, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Look up that and look up the skis. Look at him. Don't he look like one of the skis? Don't he look like one of them? Don't he look like one?
Exactly.
Showing the hand sanitizer. All right, the new hand sanitizer. Telling all the other people that's been price gouging and coming up with their good, like Perel and all the other companies. Yo, we got our own. Yo, let me tell you something. They know they're losing the grip financially here in New York, in America, period. So now they can't make the corporations all big time and doing what they're doing. You feel me? Come on now. Y'all ain't hearing me. Maybe y'all ain't feeling me. Oh, yeah, y'all like Cuomo? I'm talking bad about Cuomo. Come on now. This is real, people. Let's continue for the sake of moving on. Continue. Let's hit them with Rex 84. There we go. And we're going to read through Rex 84. This is the Wikipedia one, but I don't really like using Wikipedia a lot, but I read the information and it's pretty much accurate. Rex 84. All right, for any of y'all that don't know this government plan, short for Readiness Exercise 1984. Yes, that's right. In 1984, they've been coming with this. Okay, that's what Rex 84 stands for. It's short for Readiness Exercise 1984. Was a classified. Okay, classified. Here it goes. When you go on it, it shows you the classified document. Classified information is material that a government body deems to be sensitive information that must be protected. Access to restricted by law or regulation, and particular groups of people with the necessary security clearance and need to know, and mishandling of the material can occur criminal, meaning we don't want y'all to know about Rex 84. So when they say it was classified, I just read the definition of classified information for you. anyway, was a classified scenario and drill developed by the United States federal government to detain large numbers of United States citizens deemed to be national security threats. Let's go back, Consul. Let's go back. Let's go back to the Sketsky. Let's go back to the Sketsky. Do I even need to go back to him? Good old Governor Cuomo. Okay? You seen what he did. He issued, what did he issue New York to be, Consul? Not an act of national security.
Mm-hmm.
And then turn around and tell people, oh, it's not serious. Don't worry about it. You have nothing to worry about. But we just seen when, and this is a plan that's been out. You see how long it's been out. It's still on record and in effect. So with that being said, what's going to happen when they're ready? We already know it's an act of national security. We see what Rex 84 does. Okay? What action it takes. Go ahead, Consul. Touch on that real quick, man.
Well, I mean, the government is got a whole lot of covert operations going on. So a lot of things that are happening within the government. And it's no need of going on into that. It would never is an unending scenario. And this is developed by the United States to like detain large numbers of citizens. So this Rex 84 is like is dealing with national security threats. And so when they deem something that's threatened, they have the right to quarantine you and say it's a national emergency. So it's how the media is promoted, it's how the hype is promoted. So even things like this coronavirus, it can enact Rex 84. I mean, it could cause that to happen. And these things are starting to happen. So your literal freedom is at stake. So it's something that we don't have to expound on outside of the fact that you see it happening in front of you every single day. That's what it is. It is what it is. There is no denying this. Rex 84, we talk about creating submissive activities, meaning they even saying, maybe the corona isn't natural. Maybe it's germ warfare. Could China be initiating warfare, particularly towards the United States, by creating this coronavirus? Could it be? Who knows? That's what the United States may start insinuating, that this was an attempt at terrorism. Because that coronavirus can get into the water. And if it gets into the water, we got a serious problem on our hands. You think 9/11 was crazy? The water gets contaminated. It's Rex 84 on a whole nother level.
Could y'all spell martial law? Okay. Like we giving y'all the source. Look at it. Look at it. He got the big bottles. Big drip. He want to get that money. Look at that. Governor Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo. Look how he get down, people. So we've been trying to tell you this. So I had to show you this. But I have, my own hand sanitizer I deal with, and it works pretty damn good, pretty accurate, and it gets the job done. Okay, small bottle spray, that's all you need, and you'll be good to go. But I don't want Cuomo to say I'm stepping on his toes, and implement martial law, because he got all that free labor with them prisoners. And I checked out what's in the bottle, and I don't want to defecate on it. I don't want to ish all over it. So they be like, oh, I'm hating. Because, Governor Cuomo, he got all the smoke, the fire, and the pull. So I'm just going to chill. But I just had to show you what the Sketsky is bringing to you. All right? So let's go back to Rex 84. We're going to be jumping back and forth here, people. Deal with it. We give you, say you want the source, I'm giving you the source. This is something that I should really just put for a whole nother live stream. But I'm going to give it to you. Me and Consul, we're going to give it to you. All right? Now, let me share my screen again. Because for some reason, it don't want to pop up now. Okay, I tried. It don't want to pop up. Like this is definitely that Mercury retrograde in all the way full effect. Let me try one more time. Okay, much better. Unbelievable. All right, Rex 84 again. All right. The plan was the first released in detail. All right. The plan was first released in detail in a. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped a part. Let's go back. All right. To detain large numbers of United States citizens deemed to be national security threats in the event of President declare a national emergency. All right. This is done on the city level. All right. And if it's done on the city level, the National Guards come in. When the National Guards come in, who is going to be the threat? Not the people that's infected with the coronavirus. And to be safe, isn't that where the Walmart FEMA camps now come into play? Just a thought, maybe I need to think about it. The plan was first revealed in detail in major daily newspaper by reporter Alfonso Chardy in the July 5th, 1987 edition of the Miami Herald. Possible reason for such roundup were reported to be widespread opposition to U.S. military invasion abroad, such as if the United States were to directly invade Central America to combat what the government perceived as subversive activities. The plan also authorized military to direct order movements of citizen population at state and regional levels, according to Professor Diana Reynolds. Exercise of a master military contingency plan, of which Rex 84 was a part. Okay, Garden Plot, and a similar earlier exercise. That's one of them. See, I'm giving you names and sources. Garden Plot. Okay. Lantern Spike. These are key words, key names, key projects, this is not even how you say conspiracy theory. This is facts. This is government documents, people. All right. Were originally released by journalist Ron Reinhor. Let me spell that last name because I probably jacked it the hell up. Ron is spelled R-O-N. Reinhor is R-I-D-E-N-H-O-U-R. Was summarized, who summarized his findings in an article in Counter Spy. I'm giving y'all the source where to find this information. So you can't come on here and say Joel and Kansu made this up. Okay? I'm giving you where the source is. All right? So you've seen it yourself. You could write it down, take notes, do whatever the hell you got to do, but it's there. It's not me making this up. How many people heard of Rex 84? If you heard of it, press 1. If you haven't heard of it, press 2, because I'm not going to go on and there's no chatter going back and forth in the chat. Let me know. I need to know before I continue how many people have heard of it or haven't heard of it. Okay? So this is very important when it comes down to the coronavirus. This is very important. This is not playing any type of games. And soon we're going to get on to the Pi Network, because the new name of it and the way how they like to craft Rex 84 now comes into martial law. All right? I'm just saying.
Man, you dropping some heaviness. You dropping. I hope everybody listening to this.
During this got revealed heavy during the Iran-Contra scandal. Look it up if you think I'm lying. Type in Rex 84 and then put into Iran-Contra scandal. And then you're going to see how all this stuff blew up out of the water. Okay? What you think they was doing during Hurricane Katrina? So Governor Cuomo saying there's nothing to worry about, but yet you're having all the buses hosed down, the trains hosed down, everything hosed down, and then you hearing how much it is, and then you still issuing a national security or a state of security, whichever one you want to put it as. Okay. Just in 2004, they had a little over how much? I think about a little over 800 prison camps in the United States. This is all facts. This is FEMA. You could go on the FEMA website and look this up. Where you think me and Consul get the information? It just said you got to know what the hell to look for. But thank God you could put in a search and they'll take you right to it. Sometimes, depending on what you're looking for, they'll send you all over the damn place. But once you know what you're looking for, when you find it, it's like, oh, snap. In Rex 84, they're talking about how they come in and take your guns and everything. Thus being the show, remember the show Bushwick? I digress. The movie Bushwick, check that out. Where a branch off of the American government started a coup and looked to take over, and they wanted to take over Bushwick and in inner cities because by the analytics they had, they didn't think that New York had that much guns because it wasn't a gun state. But then they got surprised, and one of the soldiers was like, yo, we did not expect so much resistance. We're trying to put y'all on so y'all can get hooked up and wake up. But okay, this is going too long right now. We're already getting in the 2-hour mark. Let me give y'all because I see y'all not even commenting on here, so y'all tired. I get it. So let's wrap this up. Time to wrap this up. I got a lot of sauce to give you, but now I just gotta give you.
We got so much to.
Yeah. I just gotta give them a little sauce now. I'm gonna wrap it up. I was gonna give out the other cryptocurrency network so they could go on and make money where they don't have to spend money, so they could take that money, convert it into buying gold. But I don't think I really need to anymore. So let's go back to the Pi Network. Anybody who didn't get Pi Network by now, okay, you're gonna download Pi Network. You see it's going across the screen there. Pi Network. Okay, when you download the Pi Network to your smartphone or tablet or whatever have you, you're going to put the invitation code. You're going to want to know who invited you. You put Joel Benjamin 528. That's what you put. Like I said, I was going to give out the next cryptocurrency, but like I said, I ain't seen no chatter going on up in there. I'm dropping that source. I ain't see no questions, nothing to talk about. So I guess I'll save that for next time, or I just keep that information to myself. Again, download Pi Network invitation, and when they ask you who, after you sign up everything, they'll ask you who invited you. You put Joel Benjamin 528. Hold on, I'm seeing some comments going on there. Let me see. Hold on a second. Console. Let me get back to it. And y'all already know, y'all want the tea, you call, and the hand sanitizer, you call this number right here. 929-374-3828. That's 929-374-3828. Let me see what the chat say. Got 800 pies so far, about to something I missed it. We can't verify our number in Barbados. That's why you need to get that Magic Jack or whatever the case is, so you whatever number, the US number, so you can verify it. All right. Angelo Threats asks, what's up with cryptocurrency? Okay, I'll tell you what's up with cryptocurrency. Let me pull up the article for you real quick. Y'all sure y'all want it? All right. Tracy Natural says there are delays on YouTube. Brother Joel, the people are commenting. Oh, okay. You say so, no problem. Looking from my end, and it's like only a little bit of comments. I'm like, yeah, we ain't doing that. Aaron, talk about keep going. Live has paused a couple of times. I have to keep refreshing my screen. That's YouTube at it again. Y'all know it. All right, let me pull this up for you. Let me check something first. Okay. Let me see here. I'll talk to them console while I pull this up.
Yeah, no doubt. I do want to share my screen really quickly on the show.
Let me know when you're ready to share it.
Let's see. All right. I'm ready. Okay. So what I do is I teach finance. In the next few weeks, we're going to be offering a financial leadership course that I put together that teaches you how to be a financial leader, teach you how to put things in position in order for you to succeed even through this crisis. Because this is an opportunity at wealth right now. With the stuff that's going on, it's a great opportunity for wealth. The greatest of all time, actually, at this period of history, is wealth. Now, this is what's called a living wage calculator. Let's take my state. I'm going to go to Illinois. You see me clicking on Illinois, and I'm going to say Cook County, which is our biggest county in the state and the third biggest county in the country. Okay. For one adult, up to two adults, the calculator goes all the way up to two adults with both working. But let's say one adult by yourself. In the state of Illinois, in Chicago, Cook County, the living wage is $13.60. Now, what does that transcend to? That means that the hourly rate that an individual in a household must earn to support his or herself and their family. The assumption is the sole provider is working full time. That is 2,080 hours per year. So the tool provides information for individuals and households with one or more working adults and 0 to 3 children. In the case of households with 2 working adults, all values are per working adult, single, or in a family, unless otherwise noted. So the state minimum wage is a state for all individuals, regardless of how many independents they have. Data are updated annually. So this is to tell you your rate of poverty, which affects a person per gross annual income. So in Illinois, in Cook County, because they're different counties in the state of Illinois, the living wage is $13.60. If you're making $6 an hour in Illinois, you are living at poverty. Our minimum wage is $8.25. This is the minimum wage. So now, if the living wage is $13.60, but the minimum wage is only $8.25, are you living? If you're getting the minimum wage in Illinois, everybody, are you living? You're only $2.25 above poverty, but you're not at a living wage adequate enough to survive. So you're going to have to make up that extra $4+ in order to just live average at a bare minimum. If you got a child by yourself, you need to make $27.39 an hour. 2 children, $32.28. 3 children, $39.52. If 2 adults are around and only one's working, guess what? Guess what? If you got 2 adults and only one working, you got to make $20 and at least $20.93 an hour just to get by. A child, it goes up $25.31. 2 children, $27.83. 3 children, you got to make $31 an hour and 48 cents. While minimum wage, if you look at the bottom row, guys, what's going on with that minimum wage? You see it staying the same? Now the numbers on you going up, but the employers ain't paying no more than $8.25 if it's legal. But these numbers staying the same. But these numbers fluctuating and going up is crazy. 2 adults, both of you working. No children. 2 adults working, both of y'all got to at least make $10.46. That's for 1 child. And no children at $10.46. 1 child, $15, 2, $17, 3, $20. That's for each adult. While your minimum wage stays the same.
Consul, what's the site called? They want to know what the site is.
Living Wage Calculator.
Say it again.
Living Wage Calculator. Living Wage Calculator.
Thank you. All right, people. So I just want to show you this article. Check this out. Okay. Let's go through this. This is what's going on with your cryptocurrency. And I might, depending on if y'all comment and y'all show that y'all really want it, I might show you the next cryptocurrency where you could get paid. And this is the next, this is one of the big ones that's low key where you don't have to put no money in. So let me show you how the coronavirus putting everything on pause. If you know how to navigate through it, you won't get put on pause as well. So pay attention. Bitcoin could fall 20% in an hour amid global market crash. Top analyst fears. All right. If the coronavirus epidemic and Saudi Arabia oil price war continue to spread and hurt global market growth, Bitcoin could fall by as much as 20% in an hour. Look at the charts. I didn't make this up. And trust me, they are not ever wrong. Especially this site right here, newsbtc.com. I'm giving y'all the source. They're not ever wrong. How do you think we know when we tell you, yo, Bitcoin is going to happen with this, it's going to go up with this, it's going to go down with this? We know we get the source. Sometimes we just pay attention to what's going on in the world, and we know it's going to either go up or go down. It's common sense. It's not hard. But if you're too busy living your regular day-to-day life, which you are, you're not going to study stuff like this. So that's where me, Kansu, Brother Divine, and Babanu, we all come in and we give y'all the source. Now, that is according to Alex Kruger, a prominent market analyst who casts doubts over Bitcoin's ability to serve as an insurance against the global financial meltdown. His statements came as the cryptocurrency registered its biggest daily loss since September 2019. I'm going to read that for you again. His statements came as the cryptocurrency registered its biggest daily loss since September 2019, on the day that saw stock markets collapsing and oil prices crashing by more than a fifth. Now you might be like, wait, a fifth? That ain't nothing. Yeah? Try losing a fifth of $1 billion. Huh, Kansu? Am I right or am I right, Kansu?
Man, we've been saying this all year. It ain't about you being right. It's the track record. Stream after stream after stream after stream after stream. I've been telling people stocks are not real. They're gambles. They're rich oligarchians. Let me give you all a definition. Let me share my screen. So I want you guys to raise your vocab up. Okay? I believe in you doing the research yourself. I'm not going to do it for you. If you want me to do the research, it's $500 to be your consultant. We doing this stream because we care, but I normally charge for this.
Big time, too.
I'm not going to play. I normally charge for this. So y'all saying, keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going, Joel. Keep going, Kazu. Go ahead.
No likes, no comments.
You're not going to nickel and dime no information up here. You're going to work. If we're going to give you this information, you're going to do some research.
Let me know when you're ready to share your screen, Kansu.
Yep, I'm ready. Hold on a second. Y'all got to come. Y'all got to meet us halfway here. So I'm going to show you the definition of oligarchy, so you guys are aware of what I'm talking about. All right, Joel. Yes, sir. I got it. Now I just looked it up really quickly because I just wanted to move fast. Oligarchy, a small group of people having control of a country, organization, or institution. A country governed by an oligarchy. Government by an oligarchy. Now, what does that mean? When you have a president, let's say a Trump or Barack Obama or George Bush, they create an oligarchy. That oligarchy controls all the financial resources and everything that we do in order to live on a day-to-day basis. So you need to know that this oligarchy in government is playing a role in how you live. And these stock market are platforms that are created by private owners. Private owners. So let me show you this. It's a term called pump and dump. So you don't think Kansu is just rapping, freestyling like Freestyle Friday. Let me just show you. Because, you know, folks think we be playing it, but we don't.
Tiger, go back and Tiger 96, go back and you're going to see I mentioned the article sites again, but when Kansu finish, I'm going to say it one more time. Y'all got to keep up with me, people. Y'all got to pay attention. There's a lot of information, and I'm breezing through.
All right, pump and dump. I'm sharing my screen again. Pump and dump. See, this is the term. Pump and dump, denoting the fraudulent practice. Did you see that? Are you watching? The fraudulent practice of encouraging investors to buy shares in a company in order to inflate the price artificially and then selling one's own shares while the price is high. This is the stock market, ladies and gentlemen. This is the stock market. That's what happens. What you think cryptocurrency is? They pump and dump. Bitcoin. Go get it. Hurry up. You can't miss it. Don't miss it now. Nobody can mess with Bitcoin, guys. We're free and independent. And then they drop the price on it. Now, how much Bitcoin is at its lowest price after people were paying almost $11,000 for one Bitcoin. Imagine somebody who paid $11,000 for a Bitcoin 2 years ago, and the Bitcoin is worth how much now? Do you know, Joel? I can look it up, but do you know how much the Bitcoin is worth now?
Oh. No, I gotta look it up. All I know is in my Bitcoin that I do have, that where people insisted they must pay me in Bitcoin. I could tell you my Bitcoin, I'm looking at it now with the amount of Bitcoin I had. It was when they gave it to me, it was 160 something, right? It went up to $180 something dollars. Now my Bitcoin that I have, that 160 that went up to 180 dropped to $147.39 right now. And I know y'all gonna think I'm lying. I know y'all gonna be like, oh, he ain't got no Bitcoin. Okay, I don't. There you go. Look at when it was high. Look at when it went back up. Let me hold it like this. So you see, bought it there, went up, went down, and then took that dip and keep going. See, look at the times there. So I got paid.
And could you tell them what the Pi app does? What is the Pi app doing?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that.
Okay.
Matter of fact,
because I'm sharing my screen right now. The Bitcoin is worth $7,897.97. The Bitcoin.
Just one Bitcoin. Just one coin.
Okay. The Bitcoin, they own a complete Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoins are just like gold. They fractionalize them and they sell them in a fractionalized sense, just like the gram. So you can get Bitcoins, you can buy pieces of coin until you build up a complete coin. Now, in between that, you could trade values of the coin as it's manipulated going up and down. But with something like Pi, what you're investing in is the damn creation of the damn coin. So it don't matter if it's Bitcoin, it don't matter what type of coin it is. You playing a role in the creation of the coin. So it supplements whatever coin you invest in. Because the Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency market is very volatile. It's up and down. It's not consistent like gold. But you still need to be involved in it. I'm not saying don't get involved in cryptocurrency. 90% of cryptocurrency is fraudulent. Most of those white papers are fraudulent because they are pump and dump platforms. They get you to invest, and once they reach their quota, they snatch their money out, leave you with dead stock, and then go take the dividends and invest in something else and create something else. But if you're mining your own coins, and if you understand the trends of the coins, you could turn a lot of money fast. So that's why this is important that you guys understand this. Go ahead, Joel. I'm sorry. I didn't want to take too long.
No. They needed to hear it. It's just the facts. It's just the facts. So now let's go into the Pi network. Okay. And let me explain Pi network, because Pi network, you don't have to put no money in. And depending, and I'm going to tell y'all now, because a lot of people have been asking for the next one. If y'all want the next one, y'all got to come up like hell in the comment section and say y'all want it. Because I'm already 2 hours over, and I really don't want to stay on here that long. I ain't going to lie to you. I didn't want to stay on here that long, and I'm on here longer, but I had to give y'all the source with this coronavirus. Me and Consul had to bring it to you. So if y'all really want the next one, because I've been holding on to it, because I'm like, yeah, they ain't ready. They ain't nowhere close to being ready. So you got something called the Pi Network. Okay? When you download the Pi Network to your phone, all right, your tablet, whatever have you, electronic device that you're using with the internet, okay, you're going to fill out and put your information in, and then you're going to put, they're going to ask you who invited you. You're going to put Joel Benjamin 528, all one word, JoelBenjamin 528. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. It's not difficult. Now, for those who want the next one, and like I said, because we have like over 140 something people on here now, and let me see. Okay, I see. I really don't want it. All right. Somebody's funny. Aaron, you're so funny, man. Aaron say my grandmother wanted. And he said my mom wanted. My grandfather wanted. All right, Aaron. Aaron is funny. Tracy said, wait, what? Yeah, Aaron is funny. But it's good. They better have it because y'all children, they should have Pi Network as well. Download the Pi Network. Type in Joel Benjamin 528. We're telling you how to get this stuff so it can help you with the coronavirus, because guess what? The Pi Network is now going into phase 3. Okay? It's going into phase 3. Phase 3 is where you could buy and trade with the Pi coin. It's jumping into phase 3. And I forget, it's on there. At some date, they're going to go where when you start mining, you're mining double. This you don't have to pay nothing into. Okay? Real talk, you don't have to pay nothing into it. Salute to Lin Lin. Lin said, Consul. Lin says, still here was just made by that's supposed to be my monthly subscription to our perfect. Salute to you, Lin. We want the sauce. Okay, I'm giving it to you. So you should have your children's phone or tablet also tied into the Pi Network invitation. Download the Pi Network, put in the invitation code Joel Benjamin 528, all one word. And a lot of y'all is not hitting y'all button every day. I'm telling y'all that right now. Some of y'all who got the Pi Network, because look, over 370 something people on my Pi Network already. And I'm looking at it now, and look, right here, only 176 people mining right now. Really? Really? Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. Mind you, they're about to go into phase 3 where you could start trading with the coin. Okay? So I ain't got time to get into all this. I'm giving you the source. Now, for the ones that want the next one, I'm gonna leave it to Consul. Or maybe I should ask, because I asked the people and it seemed like they didn't want it. Just a few people responded. I'm not joking, people. We on here for over 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 30 minutes almost. All right. So I could give you the next one, but do y'all deserve to get the next one? Because this is not even in the paper. This is not even a pay-per-view. Normally, we do the pay-per-view and give you the source. All right. So I'm gonna make it easy for y'all. If y'all want it right now, press 1. Let me look, because I heard there's a delay. All right. I heard there's a delay. So press 1 if you actually want it. Let me know. Because this is for the diehard fans that rode in to the end. If you really want it, I'm going to give it. Because some of y'all want it and y'all only now hitting y'all pie. I see y'all. Some of y'all only now hitting y'all pie button. Okay? Some of y'all only now hitting the pie button. Y'all funny, man. I tell you. Y'all is funny. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, y'all. A lot of y'all really want it. Okay, I thought y'all didn't want it. All right. I see the ones coming up. Now, this is one that's going to put good money in your pocket. It's called Electroneum. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to give you the source. I'm going to give you the correct spelling and everything. Because, when I do this, I like to do it right. Dealing with the exchange and the different companies and whatever. I've been using it for a long while, and I wanted to make sure it was legit before I even told you. And then when I did find out it was legit, I was stuck in a dilemma where I'm like, well, should I give them any more? You understand what I'm saying? Any more of the information? Somebody just told me off about, so they had to wait. I can't. I had to make sure the people really wanted it. All right, yeah. I'm getting told off by a few people. That's okay. Let me get the source for you. I'm going to type it in. Bear with me, people. Talk to them in the meantime, Console. Let them know the importance of getting the right cryptocurrency at the very beginning where you don't have to put money in.
Well, that importance again. Once again, we've been talking for 2 hours, and once again, the importance of the cryptocurrency is not really about the currency; it's knowing how to read the trends. 90% of cryptocurrencies fail, and the reason is because there's not much to know about it. I mean, most people that invest in cryptocurrency, they're just concerned with the return, and because they're concerned with the return, it becomes very difficult to determine which cryptocurrency is best for me. So you really have to watch the trends in cryptocurrency the same way you watch the trends in stock. So it just takes time to kind of, how can I say, it takes time to formulate a financial plan around what type of cryptocurrency to invest in. So it takes you doing your homework about those cryptocurrencies. Now, if you got people that are skilled in that, myself, Joel, people that know which cryptocurrencies to watch for, then it can be beneficial for you. But again, this is something that requires your utmost attention. You can't just get a free live stream and then just casually go in and I'm gonna make $1 million off cryptocurrency. This is a process. This is a process of change because we're not used to living at this level. We're not used to changing how we're accepting how to live as opposed to how we need to live. There's a difference. And those of us who are, dealing with poverty and day-to-day living, it's time to change that because your way of life is changing in front of you.
Facts.
Your freedom is changing.
It's just that simple. So, okay. Now, You're going to go into your app store. All right. And I'm telling you this not so y'all could do this later. I'm telling you this so you could do it right away. All right. You're going to go into your app store and you're going to put in Electronium. Electroneum. Electronium. All right. Then, after you fill out everything, this is the thing, people. You are going to have to take facial recognition scan. I'm going to say that again, because not a lot of people is up on this and could deal with this or even ready for this for that matter. You're going to take a facial recognition scan. Oh, yes, they are that serious about this one. They are all the way serious. They're not playing with you. Mm-hmm. You're not going to set up a whole bunch of other stuff and no, they're not playing them games. Okay? You got to do a facial recognition scan. Shout out to Oba Beats. This is a GOT. This is a goddamn moment. Okay, no problem. Glad you feel that way. Salute to you. Thank you. So I'm giving you the source, Electronium. This is the code that you're going to put in, the referral code, when you sign up. F as in Frank, 56966. Okay, that's the referral code you're going to put. All right, I put it right here on the screen for you. So you cannot say you did not know what the hell is going on, what to put, what not to put. It's all there for you. It's mapped out for you, people. If you do not get up on this now, then it's like you'll be dead in the water. Don't say, oh, I didn't know. How do you do it? Because we ain't trying to hear you. Mm-hmm. We gave it to you. It's up to you to set it off right. All right?
That's right.
Any questions on it, y'all could ask. I'm going to, deal with y'all accordingly right now. But this is the type of stuff you need. We're going to go through a quick recap on a lot of the other stuff, okay, that we spoke about. All right. So, just to sum it up and end it out properly, the right way. Okay. Let me see. Any questions, which I'm sure we got tons of questions. I'm giving you the source. Tracy Natural. Tracy is funny.
What did she say?
She put Electronium referral code, facial recognition scan required. And she put yeah, it's real deal, people. I'm giving y'all the source. Y'all said y'all wanted it. A lot of people I gave it to this. I gotta scan my face. Yes, you gotta scan your face. Mm-hmm. They're not playing with you. See, we deal with the real ones. We got the Pi Network. We got Electronium. We got the real stuff. And just every day, you hit that button. That's all you have to do. And literally, you're gaining money. You're gaining money with this Electronium. It already has value. I ain't got time to go into the whole value. Look it up yourself. But it has value. You can go through it, navigate it, and you'll see yourself. Tiger 96, thank you for the $5 super chat support. Thank you for all your help and information. You are very much welcome. You're very much welcome. So you're gonna type in Electronium referral code F as in Frank 56966. Okay. One of the next thing for Albert Higgins, which is Counsel Consulting Services. That's Albert Higgins, ALBERTHIGGINS 19 at gmail.com. If you want, and I'm saying if, which you know damn well you should, you want that gold and sign up to that gold, okay? This is for you to get the gold. Here goes the link right here on the screen. And it's in the chat. All you have to do is click the link, sign up, get your gold every month. You got it fractioned off. Get them grams up. Okay? Real talk. So, I don't know what else to tell you. I gave you the source. Oh, you want the teas. You know, all these viruses going around, whatever. You know what they are. You know what's going on. We spoke about it. We gave the breakdown. We got that tea for you. All right. They're going very fast and supplies is limited. And it's very hard for me to re-up because the stuff I got to get, a lot of them is exotic and grow and only come from the Himalayan mountain. Just so you know. And even when one of the ingredients that I told you, when it comes to getting the spores of the reishi, that's very hard to get. That's not easy to get hold of, just so you know. All right. And the hand sanitizer, I got, you know, I got it all. The water that, you know, got the frankincense, the myrrh, all that. I got that. I got that. Ricky King, I know you must be coming in late, Ricky King. Yes, the coronavirus is very real. It's very real. So for anybody who want the cryptocurrency, I'm putting it here for you. Electronium. The referral code is F as in Frank 56966. Let me see how much y'all just let it fall to the wayside. Okay, some of y'all should have done start this up already, but did it. Okay, see, YouTube keep playing with me. I guess they now send out. So I got text people saying that they just sent out notification. Now we had like over 150 people. Now we're getting over 208 people watching us live now. That's good old YouTube for you. It is what it is. Consul, you got something to say on? Oh, can the tea be ordered tonight? It will behoove you to. It will behoove you to if you need the tea, because supply is very limited. What color is the logo for Electronium? Okay, I'm just gonna show y'all on the phone. Let me go into the Play Store. Okay. Okay. Like that teacher used to do on South Park. Oh, man. That was one funny show. Let me look for it for you in the meantime. Anything you want to tell them in the meantime, Consul?
Yeah, everybody, I put my email out there because if you're buying if you're going to become a gold subscriber and you need consultation on how to really accumulate your wealth with the gold, if you need consultation on financial matters and setting up your financial business and infrastructure, you do not need to run a business to set up your business structure. You don't need that. You need a business structure, period, to limit your liability. You need a business structure in place anyway regardless if you have a company, quote unquote, or not. You need to protect yourself from taxes and debt through corporate status. You have to establish a corporate entity just to protect yourself in the first place. If you need that help, reach out to me. I can help you guys.
Okay, let me show them this console. What color is the logo? There you go. So you ain't got no discrepancy whatsoever. Here it is. Electronium. You see it there? Light blue and black. That's how it look. See the lightning bolt, the light blue lightning bolt? Inside. Okay. See, same thing Ayana says. All right. Tropic 1798 asks, so Electronium work the same way as Pi? Yeah, to the effect that you don't have to give no money. You don't have to give no money. Like, you're downloading it. All it takes is your time. I gave y'all the referral code. All right. There should be no discrepancies here. Okay. Y'all got the source. All right. Anybody that want the melanin the melanin DNA enhancement tea, we got it on deck. All right. Get your 10 ounces. You'll be good to go. And you'll need it around this time for sure. There's nothing else to talk about. Okay. So you see the Electronium referral code. I gave y'all the Pi network and the referral code for the Pi network. Okay. Let me put that up there as well. There you go. Download the Pi network. Invitation code Joel Benjamin 528, all one word. Download Electronium. Referral code F as in Frank 56966. That's F 56966. Big Money Benjamin and Kansu Sheshmamoon. We're gonna set you off right tonight. Now, we did this show on the coronavirus. We gave y'all the source, let you know the crash and all that, blah 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 blah. Could we get some salutes here, man? How did you like the show? Talk to me. Let me know. Let Kansu know.
Man, my phone is jumping.
This is like how we do the pay-per-view live stream, Kansu.
I know my phone is jumping with this gold, man. It's all over the place.
Oh yeah.
That's why you guys see me looking down. I'm paying attention, but I'm working at the same time.
Ever since the coronavirus, see, we got the honey amber molly. There's a reason why we tell you get your spiritual tools and all that around this time. Come on, man. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Okay? It's a no-brainer. All right? And nobody play you coming on here giving out your referral code. We ain't doing that. Referral code for Electronium. My referral code. I'm putting you on and I'm putting you part of the team where you can get this stuff going right and do what you got to do. Is F as in Frank 56966. That's F 56966. Okay? It's that simple, people. All right, so check me out. We got it. Let me see. Tina Bush, I see you got question marks. Referral code, yes. They're gonna be asking you, what's the referral? The referral is going to be, all right. The referral is going to be, hold on, let me see something. I just made a mistake. Okay. F 56966. It's not difficult, people. Let's get it. All right. F56966. That's correct, Tina Bush. Yes, that is correct. Okay. You got the referral code. All right. Now, again, if they like the information we was given, could we get some claps up in here, some fire signs, some ones, something? Show y'all love, man. We pretty much gave you pay-per-view style. Come on, stop playing with us out here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Show us some support and love. Dash. Oh my gosh, you are so late. What is Electronium about? You're going to have to rewind. It's a cryptocurrency that has value right now that you could download for free. Okay, so check it out. Rakia Moore. Pi has never asked me for a referral code. Yes, they do. After you put in all your information, you get a referral code. I'm sorry, they're gonna ask you. They put all your information. They're gonna ask who referred you. All right, with the Pi Network, they're gonna ask who referred, or whatever it is. You're going to put Joel Benjamin 528, all one word. When Electronium hits you up, you're going to put F56966. They want to know who referred you. That's F as in Frank 56966. Okay. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic audience. Ayana Muhammad said, I was not prompt for to type a referral code, for you to type a referral code. Okay, now in Electronium, when you go, there's a certain section you go into, and like I said, you're going to put the referral code, because I'm seeing y'all coming on there. A lot of people are getting it. Some people are not getting it properly. Some of y'all still trying to go through the facial recognition. All right. So Tracy Natural says, salute Consul and Brother Joel. That's the show, people. We gave it to you. Get your teas on deck. Coronavirus is coming on strong. We let y'all know what to look out for, what not to look out for, blah, 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 blah. Kia Nicholson, thank you both. Always appreciate the info you all shared. Y'all share. Thank you, and you're welcome. All right. So again, for those that got the Electronium, you want to start it out, they're going to ask you for a referral code. Play through it. You're going to see the referral code for Electronium. Once again, F as in Frank, the number 5, okay, 6966. That's F 56966. Once again. Okay, I'm watching the comments. Gloria Walters, please call me. So, call me as soon as this. That's the UK out there. Call me, Gloria. Love you guys. Thank you for walking out your divine purpose. Excuse me. I'm jacking that up. You know I'm tired. Kia Nancy says, sign up. Yeah, looking forward to the next meeting. Tyrone West. What's up, Tyrone West? No problem. All right. Thank you both for all of this. You're welcome. You're welcome. Golden Hands, you're welcome. See, appreciation, people. We love the appreciation. We don't ask for a lot. All right. Let me see. I think people also super chatted. And so the people that super chat, no, I don't think I know people super chatted. Salute to you. The Cash Appers, all right. Salute to you as well. Thank you. We greatly appreciate you. And that's the show. Salute to international audience, to domestic, and everybody out there. Salute. Peace.
Peace.